Have you ever wondered if there's more to your existence than meets the eye? We perceive the world through our senses, defining ourselves by what we can see, hear, and touch. But what if this visible reality is just one layer of an infinitely deeper truth? Today on the Matrix Explorer, we embark on an ancient journey of self-discovery, delving into the Pancha Kosha, the five sheaths of your multidimensional being. Ancient yogic philosophy from India reveals that a human being's existence isn't singular, but a complex tapestry woven across 5 dimensions. These koshas range from the most tangible, the physical, to the most ethereal, the realm of pure bliss. Our 5 physical senses are magnificent tools, yet they limit our perception to the gross and physical aspects of reality. This is why we often equate self with just the body we inhabit. However, as one embarks on a deeper exploration of life sciences, both ancient and modern, the more subtle, energetic, and profound dimensions of our existence become accessible. The first and most familiar sheath is the Annamaya Kosha, literally the sheath made of food. This is our physical body, the grossest and most visible dimension, readily experienced by all 5 senses. It's the I or my body we instinctively identify with. While sustained by physical elements like a healthy diet, clean air, pure water, proper exercise, restful sleep, and meticulous hygiene, the Annamaya Kosha cannot exist in isolation. As we explored in our previous video on prana, the life force itself is the fundamental animator. It is said that while a human can survive weeks without food, days without water, and minutes without air, life ceases instantly without prana. Moving inward, we encounter the Pranamaya Kosha, the sheath made of prana. This is a far more subtle dimension, a pervasive energy field that supports and interpenetrates every single aspect of our physical existence. Nothing can exist without it. This vital sheath, the very foundation of life, can be perceived not by our ordinary senses, but by sophisticated energy detection apparatus like Kirlian photography, or by clairvoyants who perceive energy fields. Its vibrancy, expansion, and intensity directly reflect the strength of the prana within an individual. Many yogic practices are intensely focused on enhancing and directing this pranic energy, as it fundamentally defines our capacity and vitality. It is this sheath that guides the healing process, enabling damaged physical tissues to restore their original form. Next, we arrive at the Manomaya Kosha, the mental dimension, our conscious mind. This is our incredible capacity for thought, emotion, relationship, and action. Crucially, the Manomaya Kosha acts as a vital bridge, connecting and integrating the outer, grosser dimensions, the Annamaya and Pranamaya, with our inner, more subtle worlds of consciousness and universal energy. It's through this sheath that we process experiences from the external world, forming our samskaras, our memories, impressions, and conditioned patterns. Simultaneously, it transmits our inner energy, our feelings, emotions, perceptions, and deeply ingrained personality traits to the outer world, profoundly influencing our physical existence, our actions, and even the gross body. This intelligent bridge is nourished by practices like positive thinking, mindful awareness, introspection, and meditation. Diving deeper still, we discover the Vijnanamaya Kosha, the wisdom sheath, operating at a profound psychic level. This dimension is intimately linked to our subconscious and unconscious mind, serving as the wellspring of intuition and higher knowledge. This isn't knowledge derived solely from physical experience, but rather insights drawn from the universal mind and the superconsciousness that pervades all existence. When this sheath is awakened or becomes highly active, one begins to experience life intuitively. You start to perceive the deeper, underlying reality in everything, the patterns, the connections, the hidden truths. It is at this stage that seeing and truly understanding the matrix of existence becomes genuinely possible. This sheath is nourished by the profound quest of self-inquiry, dedicated meditation practices, and cultivating the ethical conduct that forms the very foundation of the yogic lifestyle. It acts as the direct bridge between your individual consciousness and the universal mind. Finally, we arrive at the innermost sheath, the Anandamaya Kosha, the sheath of pure bliss, beatitude, peace, and profound contentment. This is a realm devoid of duality, experienced in the deepest states of meditation, or in rare moments of overwhelming joy and profound unity. It is often referred to as the causal body, holding the subtle imprints of our past karma. This deepest dimension is nourished through sustained deep meditation, selfless service, genuine devotion, and the cultivation of unconditional love and unity. When the Anandamaya Kosha is awakened, you experience your true inherent nature as pure joy and oneness with all existence. This isn't a fleeting emotional state, but the underlying fundamental truth of your being, a state that emerges only when the outer layers of the koshas become quieted and transparent. And here lies the ultimate revelation. Once the Anandamaya Kosha is awakened, the 5 dimensions of your being transcend their perceived separation. They merge into one seamless experience, and the individual consciousness merges into the supreme consciousness. Duality dissolves, everything becomes one. This profound journey across the Pancha Kosha is the very essence and true intent of yoga, to systematically guide consciousness from the grossest to the most subtle layers of existence, ultimately realizing oneness with supreme consciousness. For more on the true meaning of yoga, check out our dedicated video, link in the description. Understanding the Pancha Kosha helps us realize that we are far more than our physical bodies or our transient thoughts. We are something infinitely deeper, eternal, and intrinsically connected to everything. We are pure bliss, and we are one with this entire existence. Indeed, in the most profound sense, we are the Matrix. If this exploration has resonated with your journey of self-discovery, give this video a like, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and subscribe to the Matrix Explorer for more profound insights into life, existence, and the path to expanded consciousness. Hit that notification bell to join our ongoing expedition beyond the perceived realities.